We're in today with the legendary 6800 GT. This is a 2004 video card with 256 megabytes of VRAM GDDR3, running at 350 megahertz on the core clock, 500 megahertz on the memory clock, 256 bits bus width, and we're gonna pair it up with this Intel Core 2 Quad Q9650 with 4 cores and 4 threads. Last time I was playing with this video card, I had only X4 on the PCI Express because the mainboard has got AGP and PCI Express. So PCI Express was actually limiting the video card on actually how much it can output. Today I think this is going to be much better, but today we're gonna test it with this Q9650 with PCI Express 16 in order to see if this video card can actually do some nice FPS. Before we dive in, make sure you smash that like button, it helps a lot, and if you're new to the channel, just subscribe if you want to see something similar in the future. I think last time I was here I had low resolution with low quality in order to see how the Matrox video card is working but now I'm with 6800 GT in order to see how this legend is holding. Just a reminder, 6800 GT versus a Matrox with 2 gig of VRAM, DDR2, but it is GDDR3. This is a very interesting comparison. Barely had in it 60 FPS, like 50 to 60 FPS, and now with the same settings I got 120. That is maxed out, you know, so I can put higher quality in this case. First off, I want to max out because I want to see if the video card can actually do it. This is it, 800 by 600. Holy smoke, it can actually hold it with 80 FPS. On 1024, if I push it, it's gonna lower the FPS. I think, let's try. I want to see if it's 1024 with maximum details. Let's see, does it hold 60 FPS? Because Underground usually tells me the right condition this video card needs to be. 60 FPS is holding with 1024. I have to pay attention on the temperature because it's 75 degrees. Even though I put maximum fan speed, 100% fan speed is I got my like generic thermal paste on this. I should use the generic thermal paste because this is not your average daily retro GPU, you know, you have to be very careful with this. Now this is a treat, seriously. 800 by 600 in Spider-Man with this 6800 GT, 200 FPS. What do you want more from this? This is the high-end retro gaming. Seriously, imagine having 5080 or something like that RTX, and the new Spider-Man is out, and you'll be like, can I get a nice FPS? Well, 800 by 600 feels like 1440p. You know, 640 was 1080p back in the days, and 1024 is for like 4K and 8K or something. But with maximum details, 800 by 600 in this video card. Look at this. What a nice performance. Like how much drop I got in minimal and 1%. 161 on minimal and 137 on 1%. This is good. Quality wise, it's maximum details. Now you have to go in control panel, and if you don't like this, you can put some anti-aliasing and anisotropic filtering if you want more excess defined edges, you know, but in this case it's okay, you know. It's a bit stretchy here, 800 by 600, because I don't think it's got widescreen or something. What happens if I put 1024? Okay, so with 1024 with maximum details I got 150 FPS on average. Not bad. This is good. Look at that, much better, more even like this it's good, you know, with 100 FPS with higher resolution feels much better. No need for anti-aliasing because the edges are very sharp here. 1024 looks good. I think on 800 by 600 you have to put some anti-aliasing and some filters in order to get more sharpness there if you're interested on getting that type of look. Oh yeah, definitely in the right direction with this game. It's offering me nice FPS, nice performance. It looks okay, everything is good, no bugs, everything is on track with this. And I got 67 degrees on the core of the video card. Look at that, wide. It's holding okay, so I put that fan underneath and apparently it's moving some air underneath and I don't have any problems with this. Shit. All right, Battlefront, show me the performance I need from this. Seriously, look at this. This is good. 800 by 600 with maximum details. I don't think I can show. Can I show it? So it's 800 by 600. Contrast, view, distance, everything is maxed out without motion blur. This is good. I love this performance this video card is offering here. So I will definitely love to play more. I think I can go on higher resolution, but I don't want to exaggerate here. I want to stay here on the right path. I want to see if it's averaging okay. If it's too much, like I have too many FPS, then I can go just a little above, so I can put more load on the video card. So I got 79 FPS on minimal and 75 on 1%. On the system side, I got 35% load on the CPU. I got 2 cores utilized here. Still holding on the performance with over 60 FPS with maximum details on this resolution. I got 100 FPS, 95 on average, and this is good. This is not good. This is fantastic, you know, for an old video card like this, playing with some offline bots, instant action. You know, this is what I need from this. CPU is good on this occasion. I got only 700 megabytes of system RAM utilized with 600 on virtual memory, 40 degrees on the PCB. Very interesting to see the PCB temperature on this, and yet I don't see the load on this. I don't know if it's meant for this video card, but I just wanted to see if the game is starting. I think this is going to be very good for older video cards or older computers or whatever that doesn't have direct rate there. It's got 30 FPS. It feels like Diablo, you know, like the moment I see the orange one, I'm like, yeah, it's only got 10 megabytes of VRAM utilization, like older games with software render or something. It feels software render, so I'm guessing the video card is not utilized because it got only 54 degrees on this occasion. This is a very interesting game, you know. I want to play more of this, and I want to see how it's performing. I got nice frame time, 37 on average. Let's do a reset here. 60 FPS, 40, 30 FPS. I don't understand that, but I will definitely love to play more this game. I think I need more games like this. Seriously, every single time I want to split them in such a way that this is good for this type of hardware, this is good for the newish retro hardware. You know, I want to learn this game because very old game, seriously, and it's going to be a very good add-on to my game list here. Seriously, for old hardware, for old GPUs, this is gonna be interesting. In the settings, I got 640 and 800 by 600, so I put, yeah, Trespasser software driver. Screen size is guy, you can adjust the screen size. Quality, that's it. That's how needs a menu needs to be, with a slider with quality. Nice performance, seriously. Is there a chili? What the? Let's jump into S.T.A.L.K.E.R and see how it's running with 800 by 600. This is a good resolution for this game because I don't have a lot of options when it comes to a GPU like this. I have to stay with low resolution if I want to go on higher quality. So if I want higher resolution, I have to stay with low quality. So I seen this with 1080p with minimal, and it was around 40 FPS with 1080p and this quality. Yes, the only thing I want to do from here, because it's static light minimal, I want to go on maximum details with this. All right, I'm on maximum quality now with this, and it's very interesting to see it. Oh, look at it, 70 FPS. So if I want maximum quality, it's interesting, you know. You can actually see the edges, they don't look really nice, 80 FPS. But why I choose maximum quality? Because I wanted to see this video card running with maximum VRAM utilization. You know, it shows me that the video card can actually do the job. And this is the only thing that matters in this case. It's available as an option, you know, so you can max out the quality or go half in between, maybe 1024, 720p with medium quality, and you're gonna get different type of performance from this. So I will definitely like to consider a game like this, like S.T.A.L.K.E.R, running this type of quality and this type of resolution. On the CPU side, I got like 30%, only one CPU core it's utilized here, so not a lot of stress. 1.6 gig of system RAM utilized and 1.5 gig of virtual memory. Temperature wise, it's not that good because it's going up in the temperature, but it stays around under 68-69 degrees on this video card's core, and it's holding okay. If it stays like this, you need a good ambient temperature. Now, if you want to lock it, you can lock it with VSync with 60 FPS, and you're gonna distress the whole thing. This is the only thing that matters in this case with this video card, to have a constant FPS. The frame time is good, doesn't have any spikes. You can go up and down. You can see it's doing okay. 40 degrees on the PCB. I don't understand that one, but definitely curious how it's influencing, because it's got 40 degrees and 60, actually 65. It's holding good, you know, only 20 difference on the temperature between the core and the PCB. I like the performance. Temperature on the CPU, it's okay, 53 degrees. So all in all, I can say that, actually see that if you play a little, you can move around, you can get more system RAM utilization, and the VRAM, it's maximum 256 megabytes of VRAM available. Got 53, 54 of it utilized. Very interesting performance from this video card, not gonna lie. All right, let's jump into Terminator and see how it's running with this video card. I got 800 by 600 with maximum details. This is a good performance from this, not gonna lie. I got only 100 megabytes of VRAM utilized here, and I got CPU utilization 30% load. I got 1 core utilized and 2 of them almost utilized. It's doing okay. On the system RAM, I got 887 megabytes of system RAM utilized, 700 megabytes of virtual memory. I see some glitches here. Oh damn. Alright, if it's doing like this, it's not okay. I think this video card is good on this occasion because it got like 70 degrees on the GPU score and 41 on the PCB. So I will say it's there. Seriously, this video card is being utilized with 800 by 600, but I put maximum details here and I want good averages here. This is the only thing that matters. Look at that. I'll take it 104 megabytes of VRAM utilized. See, it's getting there with this, so I'm gonna be in a good position. Ooh, look at the glitches. Look at the glitches. Okay, let's take Terminator. Oh yeah, much better. With Schwarzenegger, I can actually win the game. I'll be back. 112 megabytes of VRAM utilized here, so it's in the right direction, this video card. There is no discussion. Does it run Crysis? If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm low details, yeah, with 800 by 600. That was the resolution that I had with that Matrox. I barely had any playable FPS, but here with this video card on 800 by 600 with this GPU, I got 20, 30 FPS, 35 FPS. This is the type of game and resolution and quality I would have had back in the days. So if I had to play Crysis with this video card, I would have been like this. Seriously, not joking. Seriously, 800 by 600 with low quality, it would have been my jam. See, it's almost 60 FPS sometimes on average. You just have to, if you look at the sky, I got hundreds of FPS. But I don't want that, you know, because even like this, it's kind of hard to actually make the video card work. I think V-syncing with 30 FPS, half V-sync with this, it will have been the best solution in this case, because it allows me to, look at this, to put the video card and the game in such a way that is working flawless, constant. MS, 20 MS, this is not bad. 120 megabytes of VRAM. Optimization is important. You managed to see in S.T.A.L.K.E.R that is doing fantastic. It's utilizing the VRAM, so I maxed it out and it was doing perfect, you know, with lowest quality. That was the whole point. Crysis in this occasion, it doesn't work really nice, but yeah, it's totally different from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It's got more objects on the map and on the terrain and stuff like that, and if I want to play the game, it's, yeah, I have to distress it like in S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Alright, Crysis, you managed to make your point with this video card. It does a great job on low details with this video card. 40, 60 FPS is not that bad. I think this is the most generic quality and resolution back in the days. On the CPU side, look at this. I got 1 core maxed out, 20-30% on the second, and it's almost there on utilizing the system too. 1.3 gig of system RAM, 1.1 gig of virtual memory. So it's okay, you know, with the computer and the GPU in the situation. Comparing it to the last time where I had X4 on PCI Express, I would say this is much better with the video card. So I have to take a look on the video card that I managed to test with PCI Express on that machine, because I'm 100% sure I'm going to have a different type of performance. One game that is working with this, but I don't have any stats on this, it's Harry Potter apparently, but it's low quality, it's 500 on the resolution, not even 640 or something. Let me show you. I can change the resolution and maybe I can put manually. Let me try manually. So I put maximum details, Dynamic light, yes please. Theoretically, if I put a higher resolution, it's gonna be fantastic because the game is gonna work really nice. I don't have MSI Afterburner, maybe because of the resolution. Maybe let me find in the some config files, because I have a standing chance on actually playing this game with higher resolution. This is gonna be interesting. I'll take this because it's a good performance from the video card. I want to see how the system is holding, and the GPU needs to do its job. Okay, let me try manually put the resolution. See, it shows here SDR driver, engine player. Shows here that it needs to be 640 on the resolution, but it doesn't show me 640. Alright, so it doesn't work apparently. I cannot change. It shows that it needs to be 800 by 600, but on the resolution it's not okay here. Maybe it doesn't like. Maybe there is a configuration file in my documents. I'm gonna test this more, but I thought I'm gonna be successful here on playing some Harry Potter games with this 6800 GT, you know. But it feels okay, you know. It feels like it's doing the job, the video card, but definitely in the right direction to actually find the right games, you know. The video card is good until now. Everything is perfect. Very fantastic thing I managed to pull off, seriously. So I have the last drivers for this video card. That is 300 and something, you know, that the one that you can download from NVIDIA's website, that it says for 6 series video card, and it's compatible. And I was like, I wanted to start Fallout. I said Fallout needs to work with 6 series because it's an old game and it needs to work. And I was like, oh, it doesn't work. It just freezes black and doesn't work. And I was like, let me put an older drivers, and he managed to start the game. So there is a couple of compatibilities in between the video cards. Sometimes if it doesn't work, you have to put old drivers. So at the end, maybe if you see different drivers, because I swapped it just to start Fallout 3, and that's it. I disabled VSync. I tried to put lowest quality, and I got, look, 71 FPS. This is important for me. Morally, it's important for this video card. I want this video card to run the game. I don't care about quality here. I just want the game to start, and if it's starting, I can say this is a fantastic thing, because having a 6 series video card, an old video card like this in this game, it's just supreme, because there's a lot of old computers and laptops that used to have GPUs like this, and if you can manage to start a game like this on a video card like that, you're gonna be very happy, because there's a lot of games similar to this, and yeah, they're fantastic to run on old hardware. This is a big achievement for the video card. I got 1 gig of system RAM utilized, 800 virtual memory, and 123 megabytes of VRAM. I think this is good because it's running really nice, and it's an opportunity for the video card to show its true power. This is a good example that if you put the right game, with this video card, and the right drivers, apparently it's working, and I like it. You know, so yeah, the only problem I have is 70 degrees. I don't want that. I will take a look next time if there is a chance to put this video card again. I will definitely like to put some Arctic MX thermal paste on this, because it's worth it. This video card is awesome, and it deserves the best from this. Seriously, it's good. It's good to see this video card running with 70 FPS. Look at this. I'm playing Fallout 3 with this. 40 FPS drop whenever you're using flames. Yep, 45 FPS on minimal, 47 on 1%. Not a bad thing, seriously. Fantastic performance, fantastic video card. There is only one thing I want to complain about this video card, is that now it's very hard to find it. It's very expensive, seriously. The only alternative that you have with something like this is to get a Quadro video card, and I think those ones are still cheap. But to have it as an NVIDIA GeForce 6800 GT, like the actual video card in your hand, it's expensive. Seriously, become expensive. Not to say 6800 Ultra and stuff like that. No, it's very, very important to have one if you want to build a retro machine. This is good. Drivers, compatibility, performance, everything is good about it. It feels very safe with this video card to have it in the computer to play all games. I like it. I recommend it. Of course, it needs to be cheap. If not, find something that is cheaper with newish I mean, newish compared to 2004, you know, 2010, 9, 8, you know, and use it as an alternative if you want to build a machine like this. It's more important to have something that does the job better and it's more efficient than this one. And now at this stage, this is expensive and it's not worth it. But if you can find it cheap, yeah, go for it, because it's a very nice video card. So yeah, I like the system, I like the video card, I like everything about this, and maybe in the future I want to play more games with this. If you are interested to see this video card with other games, leave a comment with your suggestion, and as usual, smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe if you want to see this type of content in the future, and I'll see you soon.